Yo, what up guys? And I have a game theory for you guys, bro. Okay, so I was bored one day, and so no, wrong thing. So I messaged Krish, who is this? And Kokke responded. Now, this is a very rare experience, and I am very blessed to have Kokke respond to one of my tests. So I asked him, how many babies does Kokke have? And he responded, 3. Kokke has 3 babies. So, my goal here today is to figure out who those 3 children are. That is not that hard. That's not really hard task actually, because they could be anyone in the world. But I think I can deduce that they're at least somebody from Yuri Deported. Now, on to my thing. Now, I can easily remove a few people from this, guess. Okay? It's not that some people are just easy to remove because they're dog water. They have no earnings. So, let me get off with the first easy one to remove from the list. So, we know that Kyle is not one of Kokke's children. Why can we confirm that? Well, it's easy. As we can go through this amazing diagram, as you can see, when somebody is born with luck, 100%, if somebody with 100% luck, has a lot of luck, if they give birth to a child, their child takes some of that luck. They take that luck with them, or sometimes they don't. Sometimes they can have 100 to 0 luck, because that's just they have 100 luck. They can use some of that luck. However, as we know, Kyle is very lucky. And look, if this is Kokke, and this is to Kyle, as you can see here, Kokke has 0% luck. However, Kyle has 100% luck. Somebody who has 0% luck cannot create somebody who has 100% luck. It's just physically impossible. So, there are ways this could work. Obviously throughout the generations, if the generation is long enough, you can slowly have somebody who has 0 luck to 100 luck in no time, but in a long time. But the issue is that's generational. We're talking about Kokke's direct children, so that means it's obviously cannot be Kyle. Next is, I did some thinking, and I don't think it can be Slenderman. This is my reason behind why it's Slenderman. This one's easy. Slenderman is a tall person. He's this tall. And obviously, if we're talking about Evan DeMarco is Slenderman. The thing is Slenderman is built different. I need to write this in all caps. Built is built different. He's buff. He's that's not fat, that's buff. His arms are buff. Slenderman built different. So, if Slenderman built different, that means how could he be born out of Krish? Slenderman created himself. Nobody created him. So obviously, if nobody created him, and he created himself, it could not be Slenderman. This is where it gets hard. As you can see, we have 5 people left. We have me, we have Nate, we have Vyant, we have Krish, and we have Mason. I can easily remove Mason from this list, and I can easily remove me from this list, leaving 3 people left, but I shall explain why. So, as we know, Mason created me, and I went back in time and created Mason, and so it's one big cycle. The thing is he can't be my direct thing because I was there for his making and also there for my making. So that means we all know that since it's one big cycle, we all know that there couldn't be no Kokke in this equation, because obviously I was there. I was there to create Mason, and if I didn't create Mason, I wouldn't exist. I even checked that Mason did create me. That's how that works. So, yeah. So it couldn't be either me or Mason, because I created Mason, Mason created me. Now, this is where it gets iffy. Now, we can rule the pros and cons that point to each one and my reasoning behind them. So, first off with Nate. So there's gonna be reasons for him being a Christian child, or Kokke child, and against. So, for hot. Nate is confirmedly hot. He is also hot. He appeared on Crib Foo 123. I'm gonna shorten that because Yeah, because I'm not gonna write the entire thing out. It was like crib foo 123. So he's double hot. He's crib foo 123. He also plays the cool game GD. I have 6 Discord notifications. We don't talk about that. They're dog water. You know what? Let's make fun of this kid. Look, Anon, he has a question for English homework. No cap? Yo, that's kinda cap. What's that image bottom left for your background? I don't know. We'll never know. So, I'm gonna pause the homework. Okay, so we had a mild interruption. We're not gonna talk about that. So, 4. Hot, crib foo 123, and he plays GD, which is equally hot. That's it for. What's against? His name is Nate. He has a mother, a father. They do the thingy, and it's Nate. And then, as you can see, there is no Kokke in this equation. But as we can see, there's 4 fours and 2 against. That means I believe that Nate has a high likelihood of being his child. However, that is a likelihood. Is it broken? Yellow dog water? Yellow has no earnings? I'm just gonna write check mark. Boom. So he's confirmed. He's confirmed. Full on confirmed. Now, next. It's easy. We have Vyant versus Kokke. So as we know, we need a diagram of Vyant. So I shall do a diagram for Vyant. I can't. Bro, I can't go back. Wait, let me just dog water. How do I? Oh, size. Why is size dog water? No. What? Bro. I'm just gonna create a new entire paint. Not gonna lie. Don't save. No. Open up paint. Computer, bro? Dead. Okay. So, you have Vyant. He's like this, and then pretend this is like a straw hat. Goes around his chin. So, as you know, he has, if we can get a zoom in on his brain is massive. That's his brain. His brain is big. And you have like his brain is not smooth brain. Very, very wrinkly brain. He has wrinkly brain. He has a wrinkly brain. I need to make sure I'm recording this because I don't want to miss this. Okay, so as we know, he has wrinkly brain, meaning he's smart. What does that have to do with Kokke? Kokke is known for not being smart. He is known to be unlucky. That obviously deduces the fact that it isn't Vyant. Why would it be Vyant? Because as we all know, as it was with the luck theorem, this is the fundamental theorem of smartness, where if you're not smart, you can't create somebody who's smart. And the same thing with luck. Fundamental luck theorem, as it was called. I don't think I said that. I should have said that. So, okay. So, as we know, due to the fundamental brain theorem, or smart theorem, Vyant can't be created by Kokke. However, we can deduce something from this, and I shall explain later. Now, last one being Krish himself. Now, these two go hand in hand. So, here's my theory. So we know Kokke. So as far as we know, this is Kokke, he created Nate. So if we know he's created Nate, look at the dialogue with me and him for a second, okay? Hi, who's this Kokke? How many babies does Kokke have? 3. He has 3 children. But think about it. 3 children. Right? He has 3 biological. But think about it. Kokke is a perfectionist. Remember, he wants the best. He needs the best. He needs the best things. And he needs the best of everything. So I'll name me to be the best in hotness. We know that he wants children that are smart and lucky. Smart and he wants something that is smart and also lucky. So yeah, lucky. Thing is he can't create both of those things because Kokke isn't smart nor is he lucky. So if he can't directly create those things, so how would he fill in this desire? The thing is, it's called test tube experiments. Now let me explain. It might sound so crazy. Why would Kokke create test tube experiments? But it's not that crazy once you think about it. So like, you have this. These are the test tubes. No, those aren't the test tubes. These are the test tubes. So, So, in here, you may have... Oh, I forgot to change the color. So you have Viand. And then you have Krish. Now there's a lot of things to deduce. Why it isn't either of them to fill in the role of luck and smartness. The thing is here is my amazing theory. So we can easily deduce as Viand, but there was no proof. There was no proof of it being Viand being a child. But I said that like something that we're gonna talk about it later. So what was I gonna talk about later? Let me find an image. This is a very specific image, and once you guys find it, I think it'll change your mind. Let me find it first. This is an image called Ching Chong. Look at that eyes. Those eyes are Asian, but look at that nose. Those nose is also Asian, but look. If we look closer, we can see that this tiny frame has a bit of black in it. Kokke is also part black. And if we look all the way over here, bit of blue in it. Kokke's favorite color, I think, is blue. Maybe it's one of his favorite colors, I don't know. But think about it. Why would he have black glasses? Or dark colored glasses? It's for Kokke. Now look at this image. This image is very specific in particular, because look, dude died. Bro, like, good night. We know that he is smart. Look at this. Why would he be insanely smart if he wasn't a test tube experiment? It's impossible. We know that the highest IQ is like Einstein's, like 163. If his highest IQ is 163, how is Viant 200 million too? Like, impossible. Something doesn't add up. Now there's one more picture. One more picture. One more. Yeah, was that the one? No, that wasn't the one. Yo, one more. 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 One more picture. One more picture. One more. One more. One more picture. One more picture. One more. Where's the picture, bro? Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Okay. I don't think it was that picture. It wasn't that picture. Where's the picture? I need to figure out the picture. Bro, can I not find the picture? It's actually getting annoying. This is the picture. So, as we know, humans can break their fingers, right? But the thing is it happens so rarely. Like, look, this is a statistic done by the National Health Department of the U.S. where 0.000000002% of people get their fingers broken. So how did Viant get him? He's smart. He should have known better. So the thing is he was made with smartness in mind. He was just made of smartness, not pure book smart, not street smart, which is like reserved for lucky people. So why would he be completely skilled but completely unlucky? That doesn't make sense. He would have some luck to him. And as we've seen by these really secret tests that we've gotten from him, boom, his luck counts his luck counts equals 0. 0 luck, just pure 0 luck, no earnings. You only can get luck if it says facial, but obviously now that's the Asian gift. If he says facial, Asian gift. Boom. So, we know he has 0 luck. That's easy. But how can we say it for Krish? This is going to need way more evidence. As we know, you have Krish, and then you have Kokke. We know that Krish isn't Kokke, because Krish refers to Kokke in the third person. He's like, don't sneeze Kokke, or do this Kokke. So not Kokke is inside of Krish, either controlling him or something, who knows. But I am here to explain. So, Kokke, he's this perfect being, but he's this big perfect being, and he needs to have the perfect offspring. But what if, think about it, when we scanned Krish, he was made for luck. As we know, he didn't even need to create hotness, as one of the 3 triangles of, oh wait, I should probably explain this. For those of you who don't know, there are the 3 triangles in life. The 3 triangles in life. I should explain this. You have luck, you have hotness, and then you have smart. Bro, I'm so bad at writing backwards. So you have slick, smart, hotness. If this is Kokke, he wanted to get one of all 3, perfect in all 3. However, we know that if we want luck, you got luck and hotness. But think about it, why does Krish also have 0 luck? Think about it. Why would he have completely 0 luck? We have scanned Minna, who has 1,000 luck, and then we have his parents, who have both like an equal amount of 22 luck. So why does Krish have no luck then? He would have at least some luck. Now you might be wondering, why does Min have 1,000 luck, but his parents has 22 luck? But I'm going to explain that later. Now, the most damning piece of evidence of all. I need to show it to you. This is going to really prove to you that Krish is truly the child of Kokke. As you can see, if we go over to the left, continue going to the left, continue going to the left. Bro, is there any Krishes? This pic. Look at Krish. He seems distressed. Why does he seem distressed? Is it because Kokke is coming to sneezing? But if Kokke is inside of him, why would he be scared of something Kokke would do? He was always like, Kokke, don't sneeze. She is like trying to convince Kokke not to sneeze. But Kokke sneezes anyways. But why would Kokke sneeze anyways if he's trying to listen to Krish? Or if he's inside Krish, or Krish is controlling him? That's the issue. It isn't Kokke or Krish controlling Kokke. It's Kokke controlling. It's Kokke controlling. Pretend these are like strings or something. This is Krish. It's Kokke controlling Krish. Krish is being used like a puppet. But why? So, as we know, he was a failed experiment. So what could he do with that failed experiment? Think about it. Krish has nothing, no luck, no hotness, no smartness. Well, yes, he's like a bit hot, but he's like, that wasn't made in mind. He was made with 0 luck and 0 smartness. So, now, why would it be that him having 0 luck and 0 smartness, why would he be like, what use would he have? He created it. Now, he spent a lot of time creating it, and we know you can't check for somebody's luck until after they're made. So he made Krish, and now he wouldn't know what to do with his luck. But what would he be able to do? Think about it. Kokke can't show his immortal self to the world, or else the world will like break apart. So what would he do? He would go inside of Krish. But I think he would like go inside of Krish, and then he would arm Krish. But why? Why would he need to show himself to the mortal realm? If Kokke would show himself to the mortal realm, then what would he do? What is he doing here? And that is why I'm here to say there's something way more sinister to this than you realize. Remember when I talked about the test tubes? Think about it. He has the ability to create new life using test tubes. And why would Kokke need to show himself to the mortal world? He needs to scout it out. He needs data. As we know, people in Ellington have been going to missing. As we know, in these Ellington data, as we can see, there's been 29% increase in the amount of missing kids and like just people in general in Ellington. So why would you need them? That's obvious. Scanning. Why did they start as soon as Krish moved to Ellington? Beforehand, this is BK, before Krish, the rates were 0%. Everyone was happy, but then they suddenly skyrocketed to 29%. Why? Think about it. If Kokke is able to create life, and he showed himself to the mortal world in the form of Krish, and he needed the 3 perfect stuff, what if his goal is now, in a wrath, kidnap people, scan for their data, be like zoom 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 zoom, and then use their DNA to create clones out of them? Now you might be wondering, why would Kokke need to do that? Kokke, in the mortal realm, has no power. He has no power due to how powerful he is. And since he's so powerful, he has no power here, since he's so powerful, he can't do anything. So how does he do it? If he has the ability to create clones, he can create an entire clone army, spread his power within each and influence within each one, and then rule the globe. You might be thinking ruling the globe is a stretch, and it might be. But Kokke could have inferior, or rather a different goal for him to take over the world, rather than taking over the world. Who knows what it could be? Maybe there's something in this mortal realm that we do not know exists. Or maybe Kokke is bored. But we do know this. Kokke, one of his children in Yuri, is his children. All we know is that it's confirmed that his children is Fionn, or his one biological children is Nate. But maybe there's something more. How could he have biological children if he's too powerful to do anything in the mortal realm? That's the thing. It wasn't he's trying to reunite with his kids? What if he sent his essence randomly across the globe, and he's reunited with one kid, that being Nate, but he's trying to reunite with his 2 other kids by searching the globe with his clones? Now the question is if he isn't going for world domination and he's just going for this, what will he do afterwards, after creating all these clones? Would he remove his essence and then leave them as lifeless bodies, or would he leave his essence and go live happily? Or will Kokke, or is Kokke goal to round them up for something bigger and greater? We all know that if he had 3 kids, we know that one of them didn't. Okay, so you know that one of them is biological, we know that 2 of them is artificial, we still have 2. That means those 2 failed in luck and smart categories, which means he's first gonna go to probably the Middle East for smartness, and then for luckness, for the anti-luck, he's probably gonna go to Czechoslovakia and England. I actually don't know if it's Czechoslovakia, maybe somewhere in England, maybe Europe or something, maybe, I don't know, whatever other countries in England. So he's gonna go to that country, and he's going to go find his children. What happens when a Kokke and 3 of his children reunite? Who knows? Maybe his goal is to destroy the universe, or the multiverse. Think about it. Now think about it. This may be a bit complicated, so you need to keep along. I know you guys are having trouble keeping along now, but don't worry. It's wrapping up. It's wrapping up. So, oh my god, I just got an email. Email posting news. I'm in, bro. I don't care. Okay, so as you can see, you have Krish, or you have Kokke. He split his essence to create 3 biological children, one being Nate, and the others we don't know about. He is not complete. He is missing a part of himself. He's missing, in fact, we don't know how much he's missing himself. But now, he's using his essence and his skills to bring life into 3 new people, or 2 new people, as you can see. And if he's using kids for these experiments to create more clones to split his essence with, once he gets everyone combined, all the test tube kids, all the clone kids that he's creating, and obviously biological kids, which he's using the clone kids to find, when all that comes together, Kokke becomes complete. This is complete Kokke. This is CK, complete Kokke. So now that you have complete Kokke, think about it this way. So now that he's complete, what is he going to do now? He's completely complete in the mortal realm. Does that mean that he's able to do whatever he wants? With this power, he can destroy everything, all of existence, the existence of every single multiverse in the entire world. So, if he's able to destroy every single multiverse ever to exist in this mortal realm, maybe he can even destroy the mortal realm himself. We don't know the extent of complete Kokke's power. It's very interesting what complete Kokke could do. And the thing is what's stopping him now? What stopped him before? I think what's stopping him before was that before he was in a completely different realm than the mortal realm. If he split his essence and then created 3 test tube experiments and put one of them inside of him, he had 3 children, and then had 2 test tube experiments where he split his power enough. Maybe that split his power enough where he's able to go inside one of them, as this is Kokke, this squiggly Kokke, and then he's able to go into the mortal realm and be able to wreak his havoc. So let me re-explain my theories as a conclusion to you guys. So, we deduce that no matter who it could be, it couldn't be me and Mason because we created each other. It couldn't be Slenderman because Slenderman is built different. It couldn't be Kyle because Kyle is 100% luck, and Kokke who has 0 luck, can't create somebody with 100% luck. And so we know that Nate was one of his biological children made for hotness, which was just pure luck of him, even though he has 0 luck, which is a weird anomaly, but he is also really powerful. But then he also has 2 test tube experiments for his other 2 failed children, which is... I should draw this all out. I'm going to re-explain it by drawing it all out. So, we know that it isn't them, so now we know that Kokke had 3 children. 2 of those children weren't luck or smartness, so he created 2 test tube experiments to fill the gap. One of them worked, the other one didn't, but he decided to use the other one that didn't work to go inside of its body to go in, kidnap more people, use their DNA to make more clones, to figure out his other 2 children, which have failed, but they're missing. He succeeded and was found. However, his other 2 are somewhere around the globe. Nobody knows their whereabouts. So if he creates this clone army, he's able to use them all to go around the globe and figure out the locations of each of their kids. And once they do that, they're able to complete Kokke is able to form in the mortal realm. And if he's able to form in the mortal realm, then who knows what he could do. He could try to become the ruler of it, he could destroy it. It's up to anyone's guess. But all we can do, we can't even do anything to stop him. If we do, he's probably just gonna kidnap us with his Krish body. Now, that's all for today. Now, if you look outside and you see a bunch of Kokkes, just don't be afraid. Just know that they're probably going to destroy the world or something, and they're finding their kids. Also know that you may be one of Kokke's kids. We don't know that. We can't prove that they split his essence with you. So, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe you are one of Kokke's kids, or maybe you're not. Nobody really knows the answer to this. Anyway, that's all for this video. Something, like and subscribe, and goodbye.